Hello, Ducks hockey fans in Orange County, California, United States, Finland, Canada, and all over the world. Happy Saturday, everybody. What you see before you, right beside me, is the 2024-2025 Anaheim Ducks roster projection. And don't get this wrong. This is a random roster projection. I know many of you have seen the roster projection for our Anaheim Ducks on the NHL, on social media, and other Ducks fans have put out their own roster projections of what our team will look like. Personally, for me, my early thoughts on what I see in this team after the NHL draft, after our Anaheim Ducks have fallen short in trying to sign Steve Stamkos and Jonathan Marchessault, is they're focusing on Plan B. Basically, they're trying to ensure that this roster you see before me will be balanced out between youth and experience. Looking at the lines, looking at the defense core, and also the goaltending tandem, I personally feel that this team right now in the offseason is incomplete. You could say the glass is half full with the signings they have made in regards to depth and trading for two players, Robbie Fabry and Brian Dumlin. It really boils down to the time. The time Beaker needs to do in getting the players through a trade. And when I mean trade, a hockey trade. In a few weeks from now, in a month, the puck will drop for the Ducks' 31st season in the NHL. And looking at the roster and waiting the signing, or hopefully the signing, of Jackson LaCombe, tells me that for our team to take the next step, changes in the roster has to be made. As I mentioned before, a hockey trade needs to be done. Or should I say, something must be done. The mistakes and the flaws of the previous two seasons, or should I say, several seasons, must not be made again. It should never be made again. We tolerated, I don't know how many seasons, I forget because I've lost count, but for the Ducks to improve, as I've mentioned, a trade must be made. It should not take this long. And Beaker needs to use time to make sure that our team is strengthened on the right wing and the right-hand shot. It's good he's signing some of the young talent that were drafted in this year's NHL draft. But all in all, what it all comes down to is trying to make sure this team make the playoffs. In doing so, hey, who knows? We can speculate, we could predict, which I'm against. But right now, all the Ducks have is time. And the Ducks need to use the time they have to improve this team, strengthen on the positions they so need right now, be it in the forward positions, the defense core, and the goaltending. Now, in regards to roster projections, don't try to assume that this is all official. As I say, it's random. Random to give you a deeper understanding of what I see. And what I see is some green. little bit inexperience, but also we may see some new blood added in. It depends on what the next month, weeks will all come down to. I really do believe that going forward, for this team to ensure that taking that next step, who knows? But the statement trade must be made. But, like always, you have to wait and see. I know some moves by Beaker has surprised many. It did. Giving out qualifying offers to 3 of the players instead of guys like Max Jones and Bo Groove who have signed elsewhere. Good luck to both of them, including the other unrestricted free agents. But I feel the necessary steps are justified. How we can hope for the best, we got to wait and see. So, that's all I have to say for now. Keep you guys in touch. Till then, I'll see you guys soon. Go Ducks!